Welcome to another exciting episode of the Gajo Mini. The Europa Week 8 will be coming up this evening. It's going to be a hectic, intense, and a chaotic evening in terms of results for some clubs. Some investors will cash out. Others too are going to be rushed to Kolebu this evening. But let me just
Wow.
take you through the overview of the current standings. Lazio is leading with 19 points, and Eintracht Frankfurt is second with 16 points. Atletico Bilbao, 16 points. They are on the third position. Manchester United, 15 points. Lyon, Tottenham Hotspur, 14 points. Anderlecht is also seventh with 14 points. And then lastly, FCSB
Yeah, Bucharest.
also
Bucharest. Mm.
having 13 points on the eighth position. Let's just go to the key matches to watch.
Yeah,
Ajax
yeah,
versus Galatasaray.
big matches coming up. Ayas, yeah, Galatasaray, very big
Ajax,
game. And
Ajax.
then Roma versus Eintracht Frankfurt, and then RCSB Bucharest.
Manchester
Look,
United.
Manchester, and I think that
It's
that
going to
will be
be
very
a very
interesting.
big match.
Interesting, very interesting. United will be playing away from home, so you should expect something at least catchy to attract a lot of Man U fans. Mhm.
Yeah, but wait, Ajax
Mm,
is currently 14th with 10 points.
mm,
A must win to get their playoff points, and Galatasaray are also ninth with 13 points, and are also
mm.
hoping to be part of the top eight.
Yeah.
With these positions, you think Ajax,
Mm.
they their current standing, you think they have the leverage of the home advantage against Galatasaray?
Yeah, when it comes to big matches, the home fans play a key role. They play key role. If I say key role, I hope you understand.
Yeah.
Omu here, like fans now, ma, you ain't me win. What I
It's
say?
home, so they
Yeah,
definitely have to come.
that's why in the long run, the Black Stars had not lost at Baba Yara Sports Stadium, but unfortunately, it happened 2024.
Oh.
But that's not our conversation for today. The Ajax versus Galatasaray, a big game, very big game to be played at the Johan Cruyff Stadium in Amsterdam. So I wish I was there. I will show match too because it's very
Yeah.
interesting. And then this match, as I said earlier, as a match be saying, it normally comes in the semi-finals,
Oh
sometimes
yeah.
finals. This is
Yeah,
even a
but it's
Champions League
yeah,
semi-final game.
it's starting
Mm,
for this round is
mm,
going to be one of the interesting ones.
yeah.
And
So coming to this game, these two teams they faced off twice. Yeah, that was club friendlies. I think one ended in a draw and then Galatasaray winning one. So it means if Ajax beat Galatasaray, this is the first time
yeah.
them able beat Galatasaray. So
And
Ajax to them be one of the biggest size for the league inside. Ajax to them be one of the you see them be the top dons for the Netherlands league inside.
yeah.
Where Galatasaray to be one of the best in Turkey
So the best of the best.
meets facing off against each other. So it will
I
depend on the tactics the coaches will play out in this particular game. When you look at Galatasaray coming into this game, in their last 5 matches, they've won twice and drew thrice. Yes, they've not lost any of these games, winning twice and then losing three. Sorry, drawing 3 times. That
yeah.
means they find it difficult to lose.
Oh.
For Ayas, it has been inconsistency. A lot of
Mm.
hula balloons here and there. So in their last 5 matches, 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. Is it enough to stop this Galatasaray boys? That's the question of the day. But for me, I think it's going to be hectic. It's going to be a very long day
Of
at
course.
office. Galatasaray, as you said, ninth, Ajax 16th. Galatasaray would love to enter the top 8
Of
teams. You understand?
course. And Ajax also need to end their playoff point. Else they can't qualify if
Yeah.
the other
So
teams
I think it's going to be hard.
fail.
But I would,
It's going to be a tough game.
if I'm going to stick my heart out, I think I'll go out for Ajax.
Yeah.
They can do something.
I'm going for Galatasaray because they've been able to reach
It
the
didn't
ninth
know
position.
You just like the name.
Oh,
Galatasaray. Yeah.
Galatasaray.
Yeah, one of the two. So they have Osimhen, Victor Osimhen up front,
Oh yeah.
a very top guy, which you are aware of.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
our guy, a Nigerian friend.
Mm-hmm.
So Osimhen, very big, very big player. There in the last match he scored. They have a lot of big players also there. Lucas Torreira and then Muslera. Yes, that is you guys first goalkeeper. I think if you have been following the Black Stars in the 2010 World Cup where he saved. I think yes, he was imposed when Chavez used the hand to save a ball that was already entering the net, and then Ghana finally got eliminated from the World Cup. But once again, we are not talking about the Black Stars. So yes, Muslera is a top guy. So they have experienced guys at hands. We have Dres Mertens, formerly of Napoli. And they have
Yeah.
Akgun also formidable there. So it's going to be a big game. But
Mm.
Ajax are also bad themselves.
Okay, so let me just take us through the Roma and Eintracht Frankfurt match.
Yeah,
That
they
one is going to
spoil the
be
delve into the
so
match. Yeah.
Roma is 21st on the table. Eintracht
Mm.
Frankfurt who are second. And with this position, it means Roma needs this win.
Yeah.
Eintracht are already at the top 8 and they are second. So
Mm.
losing won't cost them anything.
Yeah,
But
you think so?
Roma it won't really cost them
Yeah, I accept.
because if they are, I don't think they're going to
Mm.
use their best players.
To play
It
this
will be
person.
like Liverpool's own
Yeah,
yesterday.
Liverpool against PSV.
Yeah,
Where
so
Salah was benched.
of course,
Yeah.
so they are going to use their players that they are going to reserve,
Yeah.
preserve their their
Mhm.
good players,
Mm.
and then use the others that are really not. Sorry to
Getting
use this, are
playing
not
time.
really important. To
Not
play.
just say they're not getting much playing time.
They're not getting
Yes.
much playing time.
Mm.
Okay, so they're not going to use their best players for that. So that
Yeah.
makes Roma get the advantage.
Yeah.
Roma too is the one hosting.
Yeah.
And so they have the home advantage too. People are going to worry, the fans will be there. So they're going to kill themselves for this round. And if they don't do well, they're going off.
Yeah. So the
They're
match
going
will
to be eliminated. So I think Roma will try and strive and do well this time against entrance. Although entrance are already in the league, means they are on form.
Yeah, I side with you.
They are on form. They are doing.
But it's going to be hard because Eintracht Frankfurt in the last 6 games have not lost. So they have a formidable side. They're on course. Like they did them a hit. They don't want joke for you. No time for joke. No
Oh
time
yeah,
for
but
playing.
Liverpool too went unbeaten and then
These
they got
are two
beaten
different
by.
clubs. You
They
understand?
got beaten by.
They are two
their
different clubs,
PSG,
so you can't. This
it can
time,
happen. It can repeat
okay,
itself.
fine.
Entrance might
Yes.
look down on Roma because they
Mm.
are on top and that can
Yeah, I
happen.
side with you. But anything can happen. Roma too. In their last 5 games, they have 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, and they have a solid team. In fact, no playing here. They have a solid team. We have Paulo Dybala, who made a lot of history whilst at Juventus, and is very popular in the football scenes. They also have a good goalkeeper,
Yeah.
and then some few people that will complement or supplement the efforts of Dybala and their head coach. I really like him, Claudio Ranieri, very popular in the football scenes, sports fraternity. I think everybody is familiar with the kind of exploits he brings into the game. So it's going to be a big game. It's going to be a tactical battle between these two coaches and the teams that will be playing this particular. But Roma are playing at home. I think Princess. Yeah.
And a big match. Manchester United with FCS. That name
What
is
was it?
actually
Bucharest.
Bucharest.
Yes, Bucharest. They are from Romania, one of the Romanian giants there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And funny enough, both of
Mm.
them are part of the top 8. Bucharest is at the 8th,
Position.
4th, and then Manchester United too are on the 4th position.
Yeah.
So it's really going to be a tough match. But with Manchester and their inconsistencies.
Yeah, that's another problem of the day for investors. It becomes very difficult when you are trying to predict the scores and then how the match will end. But then
Yeah.
I think Amorim and his boys needs to step up because the inconsistency, as you rightly said, is too much. It's too much for a big club. And then United to even get to this stage and they are not even topping the league. United is in the league and then Lazio is topping. It's not the best. It's not standard at all. So that's not what we are used to. So and then I want to tell Onana to avoid a lot of errors. The errors are coming in too much. Errors, then plenty.
Oh.
Like as at your level, they would expect to see sometimes for the commit some blunders.
Yeah.
It be too much. Yeah.
The from UK outlet, they said one of the people I know said, you don't think Manchester United is ever going to sign Ghanaian?
Sign a Ghanaian.
And I was any African goalkeeper.
Yeah. Why Onana is spoiled there.
Onana is really messing things up there.
So United have considered 9 solid goals in the Europa League. And it's not, they've played that's 7 games, right?
Yeah.
9 goals considered. It is not standard. It's not standard. So they need to work their ass out and find ways and means of grinding results. And then I trust Ruben Amorim so much because Amorim is one of the fine managers we have in the world. And he has a good philosophy. But then a good team, a good coach is a coach that has a philosophy and make sure the philosophy passes through the players. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a bad coach in the world. Every coach, so far as he has been given a license, is a good coach. But then the problem is, how are you going to make
Yeah.
sure your tactics work for your players?
And I
That is the
think
issue.
sometimes it depends on how the coach relates with the players.
Yeah, that means off the pitch issues. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
the dressing room.
I think right now there's some kind of issue between Rashford and
Rashford and
Amorim, so
Amorim,
I
yeah.
don't expect him to play
And
this particular
Rashford,
game.
and there was a news that Rashford is willing to
Mm.
take some part of money of just to leave the club
United.
and go
Yeah,
to.
that's what we are also hearing.
Wow.
So it's going to be a big game, a cracker, a cracker. But I think the Budapest team, right?
Mm.
The Bucharest, yes, they've not lost at home this season in the Europa League. 3 games, 2 wins, 1 loss.
Nope.
That's very, very crazy.
No.
Crazy. And the United, the away form is very bad.
It's going to
So
be boot for boot
boot for boot,
tonight.
pabo from pabo. What you say? Pabo from pabo. And it go be hard. Wow, make United win this particular.
Yeah.
Where United to recently, be Malam goes so they save them. Last minute, not some magic will happen. Then Bruno
Oracle.
Fernandes, if for no say be the
Oracles know
captain.
the tire Jesus.
How long would this miracle sustain you in the league? You understand? Sometimes 1 or 2 days happens, but then it wouldn't sustain you to the end of the league.
Yeah.
You understand? So you have to find ways and means to grind results. So for me, it's going to be a cracker.
Hmm.
But I'm saying it clearly that Bucharest over 0.5. Bucharest, they will definitely find a way of scoring a goal, even at home. The match will be played in Romania. Yes.
Yeah.
So I expect them to score a goal. Nana, then the defensive shape of
Yeah, it's
United is not
quite bad.
encouraging at all.
Maybe. Yeah.
So that's
Okay,
my
so
thing.
for the investors, let's just take you through the fixtures and the predictions. So, Ayas will be meeting
Galatasaray.
Galatasaray.
That's a Galatasaray.
Galatasaray.
Yeah. Do you know the meaning?
No, please.
Let me change I was explain to you. So this match is going to be a very big game. I've already touched on that. To avoid any problem, please over 1.5. 1.5 means 2 goals or more. Easy. Yeah, so that's my prediction for that match.
Okay, Anderlecht and Hoffenheim.
Yeah, Anderlecht's not bad. Anderlecht's not bad. Hoffenheim are also playing the Bundesliga. They've seen it all. But I think Hoffenheim will come out as victorious, or at least a double chance will favor them because Hoffenheim, they've been playing
Are
in
you
the
sure
Bundesliga.
Anderlecht are part of the top 8? Oh?
So that's when this thing comes in. The fact that they're going to
They
annihilate
are
this particular
7.
game.
No, they are 7. So they have to secure their position too.
Hoffenheim themselves, in fact, they've not been at their best. They are 28 for 6 points. But I'm
Yeah.
trying to come from an angle that they are going to be extra motivated coming into this game. You understand my point? But then the things are not working well for them. 7 games, 6 points. In fact, Anderlecht double chance. So Anderlecht, home or draw.
Okay, Atletico Club with Victoria.
Yeah, Inak Williams, Victoria Pleasant. Yeah, so
Pleasant.
an Athletic Club boasts of a solid attack and a very fantastic coach in the person of Ernesto Valverde. The reason my coach, he has seen it all in the European stage. This match, it no be any big game where you go to fear. Naki Day, Nico Williams Day.
Yeah.
Some important players today, my team. So easy one for Athletic Club de Bilbao.
Is it because the Ghanaians are apart? That's
Not
why
just
you're-
because the Ghanaians are part. You see,
you
when you
believe
compare the
believe
leagues,
in your people.
no, which people? I mean, Nike, when it comes to Black, what does he do? He doesn't do anything to the Black Stars. But then when you pick the two leagues, one stands higher than the other, you understand? I think Victoria Pleasant, they play in one of the lower tier leagues. But Athletic Club de Bilbao plays in the La Liga, for God's sake. So, and they are playing in Spain
Okay.
at the San Mamés Stadium. So, in fact, that is it.
Okay,
Very,
so
very interesting.
Praga versus Lazio.
Yeah, Braga is a solid side. Lazio also a solid side playing in the Italian Serie A. Lazio versus Braga is a big game. Braga, I love their stadium match. Their stadium is not very, very big. It's kind of smaller. Yeah, so the fans are very close to the pitch, unlike that of what happens in Ghana and other league centers. So it's going to be a big game, but at the end of the day, Lazio will emerge victorious, or at least double chance Lazio.
Dynamo Kyiv versus RFS.
Yeah, Dynamo Kiev, easy, double chance.
Okay. But Manchester United match.
Yeah, so it's going to be a big game, but as I said earlier, just go FCSB over 0.5 to avoid any problems. Or better still, higher scoring half, second half. Because United are known for sitting deep, very compact in the first half, and they try to come back in the second half and try. I don't know what their head coach tells them. I think In the last 10 minutes, they tried to play at their best. I don't know what they always expect. To expect a Malam goal or something. But at the end of the day, FCSB home team over 0.5.
FC. An interesting opinion because
Yeah, so the next day, Midland versus Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce, Jose
Midland.
Mourinho. Mourinho should know that he was signed as the head coach of Fenerbahce, not just because of the league, but the European scenes. He's known as one of the best when it comes to the European leagues we have been playing. He has
Yeah.
won every European league we've played before.
That's
Yes.
impressive.
Won the Europa League, won the Conference League. No, he has not won the Conference League. Sorry, sound to be corrected. And then the Champions League. So this match, you should find a way. Their position is not good at all. Their position is
Yeah.
not good at all. I think they are bottom. They are part of the bottom place clubs in there.
Then I don't think they can make it.
If they win, they are likely to qualify as one of the teams that will play the
But
knockout playoffs.
it also depend on the losses of the people ahead.
So that's where inshallah no. Miracles no
The
problem.
miracle.
So Fenerbahce, I trust Jose Mourinho a lot. So I hope the results go his way. So for me, Fenerbahce double chance.
Okay.
So
That's
20 Besiktas, a very big game. Head coach
20.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, yes. He's now the head coach of Besiktas. And since he came, he has been doing well. So Besiktas, easy, double chance for Besiktas. I think they are going to at least win or get a draw from this particular game. And the next one is AZ Akmar versus Ferencvaros. Very big game. Ferencvaros are doing well in the league.
Ferencvaros.
Yes, they are doing well in the league. So double chance AZ Akmar. They are from Netherlands. So AZ Akmar.
And Leon.
Yes, Ghanaian interest. Look, Leon versus Ludogorets Razgat. Leon, that's NX Neoman's club. And the last game he scored. So I think he's going to continue his fine form in the Europa League. So Leon, double chance, or even a win. So let's say double chance Leon.
Okay. Tel Aviv versus FC
I
Porto.
really laughed. Maccabi Tel Aviv.
Maccabi Tel Aviv.
Come again?
Maccabi Tel Aviv.
Yeah, so they'll be locking us with FC Porto. Porto have not been the best this season. They've not been the best. But I think they'll find a way of grinding results to make sure they finish as one of the best knockout playoff teams.
And then Glimt versus Nice.
Yeah, Nice.
Nice.
Nice versus Bordeaux Glimt. You know it's French.
Okay,
Yes. So I think Nice are one of the bottom place class. Bordeaux Glimt, double chance.
Nice. Olympiacos.
Karabakh. Olympiacos versus Karabakh. The Europa League, the names are very interesting. Olympiacos double chance. Easy, double chance, Olympiacos.
And Rangers versus Union.
St. Gilos. Rangers, double chance. Or maybe this particular game over 1.5. That would be the best. Over 1.5.
And Real Sociedad. And
versus Spark Thessaloniki. That is Baba Rahman's club. So Ghanaian interest.
Thessaloniki. Those
Yes.
Thessalonians in the Bible.
You see, they're from Greece. So they are related to the Bible. They are really into the Bible. So I don't really know much about them. So I expect Baba Rahman to up his game and then continue his fine form in order to earn a call up to the Black Stars.
Okay. Roma versus Frankfurt.
This is a big game. We've spoken about this at length already.
Yeah.
So I would not want to delve straight into this match. Remember, you went for Roma, I went for Frankfurt. So you see how things will pan out.
Okay. Slavia
Prague
versus
Malmo FF over 1.5.
Okay. Tottenham versus.
Yeah, so I don't know why Tottenham boss Ange Postecoglou is still at the helms of affairs in terms of coaching.
Okay, so
Tottenham.
Ange
Postecoglou,
issue, they are having they are pitying him because of the injury that they
Situations.
have. And then the funny part is they've not made any signings this season.
Tottenham boss Danny Levy is a very stingy man. Forget Arsenal and other clubs.
And the only players left are only 18.
Really?
They have 18 players available and the 18 players are above 25 years or 20 years. 18 years, sorry. So I don't know why they are not buying, but people too are saying they are trying their best to look at something.
So should Tottenham lose this particular game, it's going to put a lot of pressure on Ange Postecoglou. But still, Tottenham are part of the teams likely to qualify as the top 8 teams, part of the top 8 teams. So Tottenham easy win over Elfsborg.
Okay, so that will be a wrap. I'm also my princess, and
I am a sacrifice.
See you soon.